Hi Virgo, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a weekly tarot reading for the week of October 4th to October 10th, 2021. And I do want to take this moment to thank you so much for joining me. But I also want to remind you to go ahead and like the video, do leave me a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Join this Virgo tribe and community, all right? So we're going to begin by pulling 5 oracle cards, 5 messages from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck, all right? Just added it to my collection and it is beyond beautiful. Now, as I do the initial shuffling, keep in mind general intuitive weekly read for the sign of my lovely calm Virgo. So do take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else, and make sure to, as always, check out your other placements within your individual chart for more messages, okay? And do one more shuffle. We're going to further clarify all 5 of these oracle cards that we pull with the Gilded Tarot Royale deck. For my lovely Virgos to begin this weekly read for the 4th to the 10th of October, 2021. Okay. 2 on the board to begin. Let's do it for Virgo. Keep them coming. We have 2 left to pull for Virgo's upcoming week. All right, one more. Perfect. Wow. Powerful energy. Joy. You're going to be pushed at certain points throughout the week, potentially the entire week, to ask yourself, am I happy? What brings me joy? You know, I feel like a lot of you will remember or sort of remind yourself, it's the simplistic things. It's the small moments, right? Asking yourself which energies you surround yourself with actually make you happy. Thinking about, for some of you, a past loved one or friends that made you happy that are no longer in your situation. You might find that nature's silent, sort of simplistic, still moments like that make you quite joyful, okay? Interesting wording. So we're beginning the 5 cards with fire spirit energy. You could be thinking about a fire spirit or have fire in your chart, and that side of you, that part of you being very apparent and coming out to be visible to the people around you, okay? So let's see here. Let's do some initial shuffling for the tarot. There's a lot to be learned and gained from a level of silence and simplicity once again throughout this week. Bear with the background noise. You can hear it. A lot going on outside. All right, fire spirit. What do we have for this energy card for Virgo for this upcoming week? Interesting. 6 of Wands. People are noticing your energy, okay? You're also feeling very drawn to specific energy and understanding which is healthy for you and which energies aren't, okay? Not finding yourself, at times you might feel guilty about it, but sort of turning your back to or separating yourself from energies that aren't working for you anymore, okay? It could be one specific person or a group of people, or it could just be in general. You feeling like you don't owe it to, you owe it to yourself at the end of the day to surround yourself with energies, situations, people that work for you, that benefit you, that bring out a sort of calm and peaceful, joyful side of you, right? And people are going to notice you for that. People are going to actually love your energy in a lot of ways, all right? And then we're moving on to Moonlight Enchantment Magic. What do we have for this magic card? Okay. 9 of Swords in reverse. I feel like some of you have been struggling to sleep, or insomniacs, excuse me if I could say it, will end up getting some solid sleep this week. All right. There's some magic that takes place within your dreams or late at night. You might find that you don't, it's like just when you're able to sort of sleep well, you kind of feel drawn to stay up late or to have a moment of serenity and peace with the night sky. Okay. I'm not going to take those. You might find that there's a connection that you're thinking about from the past or wrapped up with this week. It's very magical, very spiritually connected for some of you. Eight of Wands, and whatever is feeling magical for you, it's just going to be moving quickly, okay? There's this kind of energetic, I want to say, no, that's horribly put, energetically magnetic, magical connection happening. You and this one other person or group of people sort of messaging back and forth, or just getting together and hanging out, and it just feeling very fast-paced, very sort of fulfilling. Bear with me, the plane in the background was just overwhelming me. I am that much of an empath, and you might find yourself thinking about empathic individuals, or how you are. Interesting. With the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck, there's going to be points in the week when you're very anxious, or thinking about somebody who's very anxious, okay? And if you are finding yourself with that level of anxiety at times, do what you can to cleanse your energy if you're empathic, or simply implement more self-care. You know, do what you can to relax yourself. Again, that's part of why silent, peaceful, serene moments are truly essential, but there's also a level of inner truth that takes place within those moments, as well as discoveries or reminders, memories, okay? And it's a good gateway to Raven Spirit truth. There's something about birds this week too. Crows, you'll be seeing a lot of them. Look up the spiritual meaning. There's something about them for you, okay? You might be seeing pairs of them. Raven Spirit, truth. I feel like you'll be seeing a lot of 3s and 2s as well. Angel numbers, the High Priestess, Spirit, the universe communicating with you through animals, nature, birds, okay? You might feel yourself very angelic at times, but anxious as well at certain points. Truths coming through from the universe about who you're wrapped up with, what you're wrapped up with, where you're heading, how successful something's meant to be, okay? That was weird. Needing and desiring a new level of balance, and that may entail certain changes. But 6 of Pentacles, a level of abundance coming in as I stutter. You may be slipping or struggling with your words at certain points this week due to your spiritual connection, or your just anxiety or lack of sleep. But it just feels as if you're being given gifts of abundance through truth, right? The truth about something you're starting, and whether it's going to be abundant for some of you. But it just feeling as if this truth is truly a gift from the universe to clarify this or that, or to help you feel better about your future, okay? Or to kind of wrap up something you've been thinking about from the past with a bow, and say sayonara, excuse me, or just allow for it to just to be, okay? Very interesting. Ace of Wands, yeah, a lot of you getting a truth about a new beginning you're starting, a fresh, passionate beginning, whether it's a job or relationship, a move of residence, something of the sort. It just feels, some of you are starting a new business and you're getting a truth about how successful it's meant to be, all right? You don't get the Ace of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles in the same clarification without it being positive. So, a truth here or there could be a little bit sort of disheartening or distraught. It may leave you a bit distraught, but it feels like the majority of the truths coming in, especially about your future, are positive, all right? Transmutation, the Phoenix card. It feels like a lot of Virgos out there are like the Phoenix rising from the ashes, right? You might have dealt with a difficult situation recently, or may be thinking about it, okay, from the recent past. A situation you thought was going to be successful and just wasn't. Either fell flat or just left you having to clean up your life in one way, shape, or form, or sort of having to rebuild, rediscover. Interesting. Transmutation. What do we have for this card for Virgo? 2 of Swords. Feeling like it's left you all sort of a bit defensive, right? On guard, sort of not knowing who you can trust, what you can trust, right? Afraid that the situation that you're moving towards is going to fall flat or sort of become a failure, and you need to keep it positive, optimistic, and remember these truths and these reminders coming through, okay? With the Magician and the Tower, it feels like some of you are manifesting an ending in your life, all right? Or you're being reminded of a Tower moment, and it's not helpful, okay? You need to keep it positive and optimistic and manifest a successful outcome that you're being pushed towards at this time, all right? It just feeling like something came to an end in the recent past for a reason. Let it be. and it feels like you got some clarification or will moving forward on why that came to be, or came to an end. So, you know, just allow for things to come and go as they may. Everything happens for a reason. Blue Bell Fairy, gratitude. I feel like you'll also be reminded at certain points in the week that you went through this sort of dramatic ending, difficult situation or several, in order to kind of allow you to kind of rise from it all, bigger, better version of yourself, new version of you, just a healthier sort of, for some of you not healthier, but just a more powerful Virgo, okay? Bluebell Fairy, gratitude. And so let's pull some tarot for this. What do we have for gratitude for Virgo? Oh, I didn't point out in the beginning of my reading my new sweatshirt. It says Daydreamer. Pretty accurate for the channel. Page of Cups. A lot of you are grateful for somebody in your life, okay? Endings and new beginnings are all making you sort of realize once again an energy that is meant to be in your life. Grateful for a fresh start that's ahead. A need to release sort of a level of doubt or negative emotions that have been with you, or negative habits, okay? Allow yourself to get your voice out there in a positive way as you sing your emotional song, I feel the need to say. Utilizing what you've been through, the ups and downs, the lefts and rights, to benefit your situation in an amazing way. Feeling like, especially at the end of the week or at certain points, you're feeling like the wounded warrior due to a lack of sleep or all that you've had going on. But again, you're rising from the ashes. You'll get through whatever you're going through at this time. Or again, you made it through those past difficult situations. And I feel like you're truly grateful, especially at the end of the week, for just that. Okay, for coming through the other end, a better version of you with the Ace of Cups. It's this level of abundance. You know, at certain points of the week, you're going to feel like your cup is overflowing. It's a week of truths once again, when your third eye is opening to the past, the present, and your future, and understanding and being reminded by the universe that your future is bright. So put a smile on that beautiful Virgo face, if I could say it, and allow yourself to glide through this week in a powerful way. Okay, so I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Virgo.